oven as quick as you can.
In this challenge, Mystery Box winner Sarah has assigned the junior home cooks the task of baking the most amazing 3-layer cake. Sarah is now safe and automatically has moved on to the top 6.
Alexander, how's it going?
I'm a little bit behind on time because the first cake batter I had, I mistaked my flour for powdered sugar.
No, really?
Yeah, so I've really got to go fast.
Is that going to give you enough time to get the cakes cooled down?
I'm going to toss them in the blast chiller and hope for the best, I guess.
So Sarah chose the layer cake because she wanted to get you out of here.
I'm just focusing on getting this done.
My plan's working because Alexander doesn't even have the cake in.
I think it was a smart choice on her behalf.
All right, well, good luck.
Those sponges have to get straight in the oven. What happened?
I don't know.
Don't worry, don't worry. Look, I'm here to help you. Please don't get upset. Hey, don't worry. Let's start again, shall we? I think you've got to cream the butter first. The sugar, the butter, then the eggs and the flour. What way are you making it?
I just did it back.
Don't you worry, my darling. Let's start again. Now, let's get this going. We can do this, okay? We've still got time. Butter first. We're going to cream that, yeah? Then after that, we're going to add our eggs. And then we'll sift the flour and add the flour. Okay, my darling? Good girl. So you get your flour ready. I'll turn this on. So we get that butter really nice and whipped, okay? There we are. We can pull this back. Good girl. Now, tie your apron, big deep breath. Butter's on. In 1 minute from now, add your sugar, and then you add your eggs. You may be a couple of minutes behind. That's nothing. You back with me?
Yes.
You can do this. Yeah. I know you can.
Thank
Let's
you.
go.
Steve.
Jack, what's smoking in there? What are you doing?
That's the sugar and
I
water.
thought you were on fire. Why is it smoking like that?
Because it is.
Why?
It's gonna cool down. Don't worry.
What are you going to do with that?
Make it into a meringue with all that
You're
butter.
going to make a meringue?
Meringue buttercream frosting.
Meringue buttercream frosting. Wow. It's a lot of butter, Jack. Who's going to eat all that butter? Me, Gordon, and Graham.
Leave some, because if you eat it all, you're gonna get like diabetes or something, yeah.
All right, good luck, buddy.
Thank you.
15 minutes to go. Come on. Your sponges should be out the oven by now. You've got to start thinking, filling, and assembling them.
This thing is bigger than me.
All right, Sarah,
Yes.
I'm coming up.
Okay.
How are you feeling?
Good.
May I have a gummy bear, please?
Thank you.
So, you had a target on Alexander's back tonight. How's your plan working?
It's working out pretty good.
Oh, Alexander's sponge is out. That's late. Better late than never. He
His
doesn't
looks
look
a
happy.
little light.
It does look a bit light. There's hardly any colour on that. Well spotted.
Yeah, I think he took him out too early.
Who do you think is going to be in the top 2?
Gavin and Jack. Jack is one of my biggest competitors, and if I make him think that I'm his friend, then it'll just be that much easier to wipe him out. Jack, gummy bear?
Oh, yeah, sure. I got it.
Good job. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer.
You really do that?
Those are good.
Yes.
Pass me another gummy bear, please. Any colour.
Guys, less than 5 minutes to go.
You got to start pulling it together now. Finish your frosting. Final touches.
Please, I'm praying to God that I've got enough frosting.
For me, this is the most exciting part. This is the part where they start to really use their artistic flair. Dara, I mean, she's making the most amazing spiced chocolate.
Really?
It's spiced with cayenne.
So it's almost like a Mexican chocolate.
Yeah, like a Mexican chocolate cake with a delicious ganache. She's on a mission. I mean,
Yeah.
I think that disappointment of the souffle, not rising. Tonight is her comeback dish.
She's got something to prove now.
Gavin is very, very confident about the chocoholic. He seems to be working pretty efficiently.
How many different types of chocolate does he have in there? It sounds crazy.
Every kind of chocolate we have in the pantry, he's putting in that cake.
60 seconds to go. Come on.
Find a way to make it look beautiful, guys.
Make your layer cake stand out. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. Hands in the air. Wow.
That was tough.
I can see that you've all made a very valiant effort. Well done. Right now, it's time to see how they taste.
First up, Alexander.
I'm kind of freaking out. My cake looks like a 5-year-old could have made it. I think that this is possibly one of the worst things that I've ever baked in my life.
What do you have here?
It's a lemon cake with a lemon curd filling, meringue frosting, and garnished with a bit of blueberry and raspberry puree.
What's this stuff running out of the side?
It's my lemon curd.
Your lemon curd. But your lemon curd's supposed to be in the middle, right?
Right.
Are you disappointed?
I'm not happy how my presentation came out, but I think that the taste will run through.
Have to push really hard. It's generally not a good sign, but we'll keep optimistic. What should it look like?
The cake should be light and airy, and the layers should be even.
Light and airy?
I think that it might be a bit dense.
I can feel just by the weight of it that it's a little bit dense.
It's definitely undercooked. There's no doubt about that. As far as the structure goes, you can tell that you know what you're doing, but it's not your best work. Thank you.
That's the first time in this competition, young man, I've seen you struggle. Sometimes when you're not that good at doing something that you want to be brilliant at, then don't overcomplicate it. Just do something plain and do it beautifully, because the sponge is too dense, the frosting doesn't work, and unfortunately, the dough texture is like crunchy. What a shame. Thank you.
It's her lucky day, because I could be going home on this layered cake.
That's the first time in this competition, young man, I've seen you struggle. Sometimes when you're not that good at doing something that you want to be brilliant at, then don't overcomplicate it. What a shame. Thank you.
I'm sure that I'm going home. My only hope is that somebody screwed up bigger than I did.
All right, next up, please, Dara. Wow, that looks beautiful.
It's a chocolate cake with a spiced cayenne pepper ganache.
How many layers?
3.
Remind me, 6th grade?
Yes.
How confident are you?
I'm really confident.
What do you think?
I like it.
Wow. It smells awesome. I can't believe you can pull this off at like 12. Great use of that spice. It just accents the chocolate. The raspberry helps bring in some of that floral. It's just perfectly nuanced. I think that you hit it out of the park with this one. Good job.
Thank you.
Did Graham like it?
Yes.
Graham likes cake, though.
Doesn't everyone love cake?
I love your cake. This is delicious. This idea of doing the spiced chocolate, it's brilliant. Very brave, but really good sensibility because, you know, sometimes things like this can get out of balance. And the great thing about this cake, it has balance. I am very, very impressed.
Thank you.
That smells so good. Next up, please, Kaylin. Describe to me what we have.
I made a vanilla cake with a mixed berry buttercream.
Did you have any problems with it? Because it looks, the shape is, you know, kind of
have a problem
abstract.
with it. When I was taking out of the pan, it accidentally landed on the ends of the other cakes. So I tried to like take it out and it just like crumbled into a bunch of pieces.
All right.
This is my first time cooking a 3-layer cake, so it's
First time cooking a layer cake?
Yeah.
What'd you think?
I think it's pretty good for a first time.
So the actual sponge cake is really dense. I don't know if you aerated it enough, you know, almost like when you make a whipped cream and it froths up. And so that's why I think you get some of these bits where it almost looks moist, you know, and dense going through.
Here's the thing. You know those visual impacts of layered cakes have to have that wow factor. And yours doesn't look like it's up there with the best of the best, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the icing, there's not enough sugar in there. I saw you struggling to spread it because it's so firm. The sponge, it's a little bit floury because it's slightly undercooked. However, you didn't give up. You stood in there. You held your own. It's a gallant effort. Thank you.
I'm feeling disappointed in myself because I think I could have done a little bit better.
Gavin. What do we got here?
Chocoholic Delight. At the bottom, it's a chocolate layer, and then chocolate icing, and then chocolate layer, and then chocolate icing, and then chocolate layer, and then chocolate icing.
You know what I like to do sometimes when I was a kid?
Yeah.
I would go like, I wouldn't want to cut the cake more and more because my mom would be watching. So I just go like on the inside like this and keep on taking out pieces and kind of hollow it out. Because this is where all the good stuff is anyway.
Yeah, don't tell my mom, but sometimes I do that too.
And then you keep on hollowing it out.
Yeah.
Make a little wall here, no one knows, and you wind up eating the whole cake on the inside.
It's definitely a fat kid trick, Joe.
I was a fat kid. It's really, really good. I think that the frosting or ganache, whatever you want to call it, is tremendous. Did you try how good your cake is?
I didn't try my cake, but okay.
Describe it to me.
Wow.
What's the one word that comes to your mind right away when you put that in your mouth?
Stupendous.
I was thinking moist. Well, let's go with stupendous. Good job, Gavin. Good job.
Thank you so much.
Troy, please come up. Explain to me what we have.
Well, it's a lemon cake with cream cheese frosting and candied lemon slices.
Well, I like that you showed yourself. It's nice and sunny. A little sweet for me. The problem, though, is that it's like you're skimping on the frosting.
Yeah, I kind of ran out.
Thank you.
Jack, let's go, big man. Hawaiian Jack. Wowza. What is that beauty?
This is a vanilla cake with a meringue buttercream frosting.
Visually, it's got that kind of intriguing look.
Yay.
Were you nervous about trying to produce a layered cake?
I was a little nervous, but I'm feeling pretty confident.
Well, and so you should be. OMGD. Do you know what that means?
No.
Oh my goodness, delicious.
Oh, yay.
Oh, yes. Sponge is exquisite.
Thank you.
It's light, absolutely incredible. I mean, you are not phased at all, are you?
No.
You're not feeling homesick, are you?
A little bit, Chef.
A little bit. Who'd you miss the most?
I miss my dad the most.
Do you know who I miss the most?
Who?
My son, Jack. He cooks like an angel. But when I dig into something that delicious, it makes me feel less homesick.
Thank you.
Great job.
Last up, Sophia.
Seeing my cake, I'm embarrassed. I hope that I never have to make a cake ever again in my life.
Okay, tell me about the cake.
It's a chocolate cake with strawberry and raspberry buttercream.
If you had just got the buttercream around it, was it just hard to spread because of the consistency of the buttercream?
Yes.
What do you think?
Not good.
There's not many layers. They all kind of got mushed together.
Yeah.
The icing, it's a little too buttery. Maybe a little cream cheese would have given it a little bit more of that tartness, would have also made it easier to spread. So a little bit of technical errors. Thank you.
Right, Sophia. So the oven must have been a little bit too high because you've got a crispy edge to your sponge.
Yes.
You know, laid cake, souffles, desserts, the chemistry. And it's so regimental, you can't afford to have 1 gram of anything out of sync. But, young lady, I'm amazed that you got what you did out in that short period of time. And well done for bouncing back.
Thank you.
Thank you. All of you did an amazing job, let me tell you. That is one of the most difficult tests you'll ever have. Great job. Obviously, there were some better than others. And right now, we need a moment to make some very difficult decisions. Excuse us. Honestly, Dara, incredible. I mean, seriously.
Yeah, I mean, Jack's, how light it is. Gavin's, the flavor.
okay, right? We're not going home.
I'm going home.
You're not going home. Alexander, it was just one mistake.
You did amazing.
I mean, nothing good about it.
Yes, there was.
I really want to see Alexander go home. We've become great friends, but he's tough competition, and I think I can make it to the finals.
All of you, please, come down to the front. Thank you. Now, you know this is a competition, and sadly, we have to say goodnight. There were two standout cakes tonight that really were phenomenal. Congratulations. Gavin and Dara, you two had the best cake of this evening. Congratulations on making it into the final 6. Please join Sarah on the balcony. Well done.
That's okay.
It's okay.
This is as hard for us as it is for you all. Only 3 of you 5 can move on tonight.
Jack, can you please step forward? Tonight, you didn't have the best cake, but you still baked a great cake. Congratulations, you've made it to the top 6 of Junior MasterChef.
Jack, thank you so much.
Not being in the bottom and being ahead of Alexander was really an amazing feeling. I'm very proud of myself.
All 4 of you, well done. Sadly, there are only 2 of you that are going to move forward to the next stage and join the 4 on the balcony and become America's top 6 Junior MasterChefs.
I don't think that I should go home. I think that Alexander and Troy made mistakes in both their cakes, so I feel like that Alexander's days are numbered.
I just don't feel like I'm ready to go home because at this point, this is like the only thing that I've really screwed up big time on, and I'm just really sad.
The 2 of you who are moving on are all 4 of you, well done. Sadly, there are only 2 of you that are going to move forward to the next stage and join the 4 on the balcony and become America's top 6 Junior MasterChefs. The 2 of you who are moving on are Troy and Alexander. Please say goodnight to Kaylin and Sophia. Both of you, come up here and say goodnight, please. Well done, ladies. Come on, you. Huh? Hey, well done. Well done, well done. Good girl. Come here, you, gorgeous.
Oh dear,
On a mission.
Sophia, great job.
Nice to meet
Really,
you
you
guys.
guys did great stuff.
Right, Kaylin, I have to ask you, who do you think is going to win the first ever Junior MasterChef?
Darn.
Sophia, who do you think is going to win?
Alexander.
Thank you. Good night. Keep hold of those aprons.
I wanted to win Junior MasterChef, but that's okay. Everybody is going home except for one. I had a great time, and I'm never gonna forget this experience.
Technically and visually, the young lady is pretty phenomenal. I'm blown away. Great job.
Thank you. I feel like that making a whole new batch of friends is really good for me, because now we all share like the same love for food.
Even though it's my dream to win Junior MasterChef, still, I think it's pretty amazing to be only 11 and to have cooked in the MasterChef kitchen.
Is this restaurant quality?
Yes.
I agree.
I want to cook even more and maybe come back next year, maybe try and win this. I'm the only girl who poured completely on whipped cream on Chef Ramsay's hand.
Next time on MasterChef Junior, one of LA's finest restaurants recruits a new breed of chefs.
The most grueling challenge, the restaurant takeover.
The junior contestants run the kitchen
Get this on the plate. Let's go. I'm trying to do what you messed up.
in an intense team challenge.
That is embarrassing. Get rid of it. Red team, blue team, listen to me. Come on, get out of your comfort zone. How about yes, chef?
They'll get the culinary experience of a lifetime.
I cannot believe how crazy it is.
Beautifully done.
Thank you, chef.
And the diners are in for the shock of their lives.
That's right, MasterChef Junior contestants.
1 potato, 2 potato.